What's up, YouTube? Thank you for checking back in with the Doghouse TV. Today we're going to be doing a few odds and ends in the garage. We actually got a storage unit. Me and Winston, since I rent the garage here at my apartment complex, me and Winston kind of worked out a deal. He's been keeping his stuff kind of over here in the corner, 350Z stuff and parts and stuff. Me and him do a lot of trading together, you know, between our parts. And now that I have a G35, I can still use some of his Z parts. So it kind of just works out, but we run out of space. So we talked about getting a storage unit the other night, and we have another engine build coming up along with my CA. Winston's looking into a 1J now. It's not 100% definite just yet, but hopefully around the 1st we will figure that out, and then obviously that add this to this video and you guys will see that. But as of right now, we're just prepping for that move that we're gonna make. So what we're gonna actually do is take all of my belongings that you guys remember that were over here. We got those all moved to the storage unit. We're actually gonna take all of our tires, Winston's spare tires, and some of his spare parts, and then some of my tires and spares and stuff. We actually got a ton of spares. If you guys didn't notice, there's a lot more from the last video, but we got a ton of spares the other night from a buddy of ours. But with that being said, we just taking up too much space, so we got to get things cleared up to get this 1J in here, and then we also have to pull the VQ out of the 350Z that's over here. You guys may be wondering why we're pulling the engine out of it. I will throw in a video real quick. All right. It went away. Not doing it right now. Not doing it. It's starting to make a weird knocking noise. Sadly, it started to burn some oil, and we didn't catch it in time. I'm not sure like what actually happened or what failed. We haven't torn it open, but when we get it open, we will show you guys and go from there. So we're gonna start moving some of this stuff, and we'll check in with you shortly. Clears up a lot of space with all this stuff out here. Got these tires left to go, and then some 350Z parts, but here's the van.
Of tires.
Looks like we run a tire shop. Alrighty, we're gonna run to the storage unit, get these guys dropped off, and make another trip. So we've emptied out the van a couple times. We've got our little storage unit here loaded up. Got Winston's spares here, his bumper, all my spares, and some of my personal belongings, along with some of my shop stuff and some of the 240 parts. Stuff that I don't need in the garage, taking up space, and we want to clean it up and get it ready for the engine. So this is our little storage unit here. We're going to pull Winston's engine one of these days, set that guy just right around here somewhere, get some shelvings, put the shelving up, take the engine apart, stick all the parts on the shelving, sell everything that we can sell, and then trash the rest, and then just use this as storage and another space to put our belongings while we build engines, and just use the garage space. So we're gonna head back to the garage, clean up, and show you guys the progress. We have most everything moved out of the garage. It is the following day. I wanted to follow up with you guys and show you what the garage looks like and our progress. We've cleaned it up so that way we can fit both the engines in there, and obviously the VQ that we're gonna have to snatch out before we bring it over to the storage unit. So let me flip this camera around real quick and show you guys. So with my roof out here, as of right now, this is what the garage looks like, all cleaned up. Got the shelving just kind of moved around, cleaned all that stuff up. Got all my oil stuff over here. I like to refill these old jugs with the old oil and, you know, take them to dispose of. Then back here is all my CA stuff. It looks kind of a mess right now. I mean, it really is a mess, but we've got to clean this area up a little bit more with another table that we're going to be getting and setting that over here. So that way I can put CA stuff over there. We'll put the JZ stuff over here for Winston. And then we'll put my CA when it gets back, probably right here. I'll slide this table over, get this guy off the stand, and put my CA here or in this general area. But this is it. Everything's just kind of cleaned up and looking much better, and we can actually move around in here. We got some decent lighting, cool little fan. The little fab table over here is, I mean, it looks messy, but everything's kind of cleaned up. General things. It's all material, piping and stuff, more material and plates, and then there's another piping one back there. And there's all of our jack stands, the hoist, the jack, some of the stuff from Colorado. But yeah, nothing crazy, guys. It's a little single car garage, but it does the trick. And if you've been following the channel for a little while, we've been going hard on this guy for almost 3 years now, doing all kinds of 240 stuff and a little bit of Dodge stuff. And the lighting's also better because we moved the lighting to the back, and there's not tires back here, and it's not a dark dungeon where it's scary and you can't see anything on video. But okay, I'm gonna quit rambling my mouth. You guys get the point. Everything's cleaned up, straightened up, ready for this engine. When we go down there this upcoming Saturday, which is gonna be the first week of October, I'll obviously film and show you guys what we're gonna be doing, and then us bringing the engine up here and blah, 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 blah. So I will see you guys then.
I'm always in the dark.